Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Autobot Arcade here with your home for everything Transformers. And we're back today with another Transformers review, this time for the Transformers Studio Series, Deluxe Class, Devastation Optimus Prime.
Welcome to Autobot Arcade.
Starting off with the packaging, we have the Transformers Studio Series logo down the bottom, with some nice artwork down the side, that then wraps around onto the side of the box. On the back of the box we have a nice picture of him in vehicle mode and in robot mode, and on the other side we have some more digital artwork looking very nice. And here he is in robot mode. But before we take a look at the figure, who is Devastation Optimus Prime?
Devastation Optimus Prime is a playable character in the 2015 Transformers Devastation game released by Platinum Games and Activision. It is an action-adventure game style with cel-shade visuals. Within the game, Optimus and the other Autobots find themselves fighting a resurgence of Decepticon attacks, led by Megatron, with the Constructicons forming together to form Devastator and wreak havoc on Earth.
And here he is in robot mode. And I actually think he looks quite cool. He's got basically no backpack, which is always a positive, but he does also have quite a few gaps on the insides of the legs as well as on the inside of the arms. But then again, he is a deluxe class and he's never going to stand up next to the Commander class Optimus Prime. But he does have some paint. He's got some nice cel shaded windows, he's got some yellow on the belt area, as well as a nice Autobot logo up on the shoulder. He does have some nice detail. He's got that grille in the front of his body, and he has some nice panel lines on the legs and on the arms as well. And zooming in to take a closer look at all that detail, you can really see the nice cel shaded windows pop, and the grille and the yellow on the belt. He has a really nice head sculpt with some grey paint on there and some blue for the eyes, and he has that nice Autobot logo on the shoulder. And as you can see closer up, you can see all those panel lines all the way throughout, and I do like how the wheels are hidden into the legs with the gas canisters folded over them. Makes it look a bit cleaner. But that doesn't take away from the fact that there is quite a few gaps on him, and I know he is a deluxe class figure, but we have had some more recent deluxe class figures that have managed to hide those gaps, such as Solus Prime. But so far he does look pretty good. Inside the packaging, as usual, we get the instruction manual. And then as for accessories, we only get a couple. First up we have these two grey things, and these are actually the smokestacks which will attach on the side of the arms. They're just cast out of this light grey plastic and there's no real detail on them, but they look nice on the figure. And then we have this really nice Energon axe with this swooshing effect. And it seems to be cast out of this red plastic, but then completely painted over in yellow. I don't know why they didn't just cast it out of the yellow plastic, but it looks quite nice and looks nice on the figure. Bringing in the figure, we have these two tabs on the side of each of the smokestacks, which line up with these two ports on the sides of the arms. So you just push them in like so, and he's already looking a little bit better. And then we can take his Energon axe and we can just put the post into the hand like so, and then you can pose him up and he's ready to face any of those pesky Decepticons. For articulation, the head can swivel all the way around and slightly tilt forwards and backwards and left and right. The shoulders can come all the way out, and due to transformation there is a butterfly joint. The arms can also move backwards and forwards, and there is a swivel at the top of the arm and a bend There is waist swivel, but it only goes this far as it is hindered by the two wheels on the back. The legs can kick forwards and backwards and out to the side, but no thigh swivel. There is a 90-degree bend at the knee, and there is some nice ankle rockers and a bit of toe articulation. For some robot mode size comparisons, here he is next to the Rise of the Beast Bumblebee, Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime, the Gamer Edition Ratchet, the Commander class Optimus Prime, and for a deluxe version of this guy, I think he's a good alternative, the New Age Optimus Prime, the Marvel Legends Sam Wilson Captain America, and the Star Wars Black Series Shaq T. But without further ado, let's get down to transformation. Hanging out, he has the head hanging out, but the gas canisters do look good folded out this way. They have some nice detail on them, and on the front you still have the cell shaded windows and the yellow paint. And on top of the bed there is this port that you can actually use to hold a trailer. Here's the 86 trailer, and he can roll around with it, and it does look a bit out of proportion, but Optimus Prime needs a trailer. All the wheels are pinned on, allowing him to roll out with all the other Autobots. And as for accessories, 2 of them are already attached, but if you take the axe, it has this tab that can just port into this slot right here. It is a bit tight, but it does fit. And okay, it's not the best weapon storage, but at least there's something. But overall, for vehicle mode, although he might not be my go-to Optimus Prime, if you can't afford that Commander class price point for that Optimus Prime, this is definitely well worth the pickup if you just want to have an Optimus Prime in the collection. But if you're not that bothered about having an Optimus Prime in the collection, I would just wait, maybe see if the Commander class goes on a discount, or just wait and see if there's another Optimus Prime that will come out at some point, which, to be fair, there probably will be. For some vehicle mode size comparisons, here he is next to the Transformers Rise of the Beast Bumblebee, Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime, the Gamer Edition Ratchet, the Commander class Optimus Prime, and even in this mode I still think he's a pretty good alternative, the New Age Optimus Prime, the Marvel Legends Sam Wilson Captain America, and the Star Wars Black Series Shaq T. And that wraps up our review of the Transformers Studio Series Devastation Optimus Prime. If you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to hit that thumbs up and click the subscribe button for more Transformers reviews. And if you like the video, why not leave a comment down below and tell me whether you've played the game and whether you think this is a good representation of the character. And until next time, transform and roll out.